don't know about you guys, but I am really not impressed by brawls. Like, take it to Twitter, take it to a conjoined Instagram live even, but I just don't find any amusement in watching two people roll around on the ground screaming, pulling hair and clawing at each other, especially if it's two teenage girls. What is up, you guys? Happy Halloween! It's Susan Wyatt here with Clevver News, and Bhad Bhabie and Woah Vicky entered the ring once again, and now Bhad Bhabie is trying to clear the air all over social media. It all went down in Atlanta, where Woah Vicky was in studio recording for rapper Lil Got It. Apparently, Bhad Bhabie had a few hours open in her jam-packed schedule and decided to pay Vicky a visit. Well, one thing led to another and resulted in both teenage girls tumbling around on the floor while a group of much older men watched and recorded the whole thing. After the brawl ended and both girls were picked up and carried away from each other, Bhad Bhabie went straight onto Instagram to tell her side of the story. And guys, really, if you ever do unfortunately end up in a big fight with someone, please take some time to cool off before going straight onto Instagram, especially if you're doing an Instagram live. Most of her video, as well as the Instagram stories that she accompanied with the live stream, were focused on trying to convince her fans that she didn't lose the fight.
I'm not bruised up nowhere. Get the out. Like, what are y'all talking about? What is y'all on? Look at my face.
Her Instagram story also says, "Anyone who says I got beat up is delusional. This girl ain't hit me one time. She grabbed my hair and somehow ended up on top of me. The whole time my face stayed untouched, not even a lash missing." She also posted a video of her showing the audience a full body scan to show that she didn't have any bruises on her. Frankly, I don't think either of them are winners in this situation, because sure, it does look like Bhad Bhabie kinda got her backside handed to her in the video anyway, but I wouldn't be proud of it if I were Woah Vicky either, because for her, it seems like this video could be evidence in a future legal case. Woah Vicky, or Victoria Waldrip if we're calling her by her government name, is 19 years old, so she could absolutely be tried for assault against a minor if push comes to shove. It's unlikely that Bhad Bhabie would press charges though, because that could lead to people digging up her baggage as well. Bhad Bhabie's Instagram live continued with another proposition for Woah Vicky.
11th Street Studios, come meet me. I'll show y'all the DMs. I don't give about none of that. I said no dudes are here, just me and my aunt. Come, fight me one-on-one.
Okay, someone needs to check on Bhad Bhabie's aunt, because she absolutely should not be letting her niece fight a 19-year-old. And did anyone else notice that great bit of irony in the Instagram live?
And then let me tell you how this hoe went and grabbed a water bottle and threw the water bottle while dude was holding me against the wall.
Like, remember that one time less than 1 year ago when Bhad Bhabie threw water at Iggy Azalea at a Fashion Nova party?
Oh my god, I am a grown-up. Come on.
Well, Danielle was quite obviously a little embarrassed that the video made the rounds across the internet and so many people saw her like that. She blamed her not having the upper hand of the fight on the guys who were holding her back, going again on her Instagram story to say, "Dude in the grey was holding me, which was why she was able to get on top of me. Shorty's punches still never connected to my body. It was a whole bunch of dudes pulling and pushing. You'll only see clips of the video." She also said that Woah Vicky doesn't fight fair, pulling hair and having guys hold Bhad Bhabie back while Vicky took shots at her. And if that part is true, the guys should absolutely be charged with assisting in the assault of a minor, because I'll give Woah Vicky some leniency because she is so young also, but it's actually gross that all these grown men let this happen in the first place and just stood there and recorded it. They should never have let Bhad Bhabie get in the studio in the first place, especially since these two have a history of fighting each other. They got into it at a mall in Los Angeles in April last year, almost throwing punches before being carried away by security. Little Tay was there also. Remember her?
Lil Tay out here balling in the IA. I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old. I got the keys to this car.
Well, after that, Woah Vicky posted a video saying that if she ever saw Bhad Bhabie again, she would, quote, whoop her ass. And Woah Vicky was actually arrested before that. She assaulted a policeman in another mall fight that resulted in people thinking that there was an active shooter. And in the aftermath of the most recent fight, Woah Vicky has been pretty extra herself about the whole thing. Right after the incident, she went onto Twitter and said, "I don't go back and forth on the internet. Real don't get into that." So instead, she released a whole diss track about Bhad Bhabie called "Went Out Bhad Bhabie." Sounds like publicity for Bhad Bhabie, to be honest, and you know what they say, any publicity is good publicity. She followed up on Twitter with, "Ain't gonna say much, just now she came to where I was. I was at the studio chilling, she busted in the door and she swung on me first." She then went to her Instagram to post another video of Bhad Bhabie getting carried out of the studio. She posted her tweets about it, she posted the cover of her new Bhad Bhabie diss track, and she promoted her YouTube twice. Woah Vicky also released another video to her YouTube titled The Whole Story Truth About Everything, Woah Vicky vs Bhad Bhabie Must Watch. So I did. And in the almost 30-minute video, she rehashes her whole history with Bhad Bhabie that has spanned for about 2 years. Vicky talks about how her feud with Danielle all started after a FaceTime where she saw Vicky was hanging out with a man who she thought was her boyfriend. Well, Vicky recorded the video and posted it.
Boom, I posted the video, I said, bitch, don't talk to me like crazy. Boom, posted the video. Boom, ever since then, it's been beef. It's been beef.
She also says that Danielle later had the SWAT team called to Vicky's house about a year later. So fast forward to this week, Vicky is in her hometown of Atlanta with some friends in the studio.
So then, boom. Right? Boom, so chilling, we all chilling. He, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. The thing is, I'm a vibe.
And I guess that's when Bhad Bhabie comes in guns a-blazing. And honestly, all the evidence points to Vicky at least partially telling the truth. But I have my doubts that Woah Vicky is completely innocent in this whole thing. But I don't know, what do you guys think of all of this? What do you think actually happened behind the scenes? And also, do you think this will be the end of it? I mean, it seems like they've been feuding for quite some time now. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And after that, while you're leaving comments, you guys hit that subscribe button right over there if you haven't before, and also hit the bell to be notified the second we post a new Clevver News update. After that, catch up on all the tea you missed right over here. I'm Susan Morad, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you later because we all float down here, Georgie.